Okay, we're going to take a look here at multiplying radicals. So for example, square root of 2 times the square root of 8. Well, as long as my indexes are the same, I can multiply the radicands. Then just make sure that you simplify your answer. So this is 4. Cube root of 2 times cube root of 4 gives me the cube root of 8, which is just 2. 3 square roots of 3 times 4 square roots of 12. Well, in that case, you multiply the coefficients together, and then multiply the radicands together, and then we get 12 times 6, which is 72. Now, if we end up with indexes that are not alike, well, this can't be simplified. Okay? So this is simplified already. There's no more that I could do with this problem. As sometimes we get problems where we have a binomial that we are squaring. So that would just be 3 plus square root of 2 times 3 plus square root of 2. Well, then we're just going to FOIL 9 plus 3 square root of 2, because when I multiply 3 by radical 2, that 3 gets multiplied by the 1, plus another 3 radical 2, plus the square root of 4. So that's 9 plus. Another rule that we'll learn is when indexes and radicands are the same, we can add the coefficients. The inside stays the same, but the coefficient changes. So we end up with 11 plus 6 radical 2. One last thing to consider here is sometimes we end up with something that cannot be simplified completely. So we have to break this up into perfect squares like we have in the past. So our answer is 2 square roots of 10. Now some of you from the very beginning of the problem may have realized that that was a 2 and that's square root of 10, so you may have been able to jump right to this conclusion. In this case, that would have been just fine.